everybody,
What's
and
up?
welcome to Babeality. Hello,
What's
everybody,
up,
and
gangsters?
welcome. Oh, it's looping. There we go. Okay, awesome. So, welcome to the show, you guys. We've got some pretty awesome matches in store for you today,
Mhm.
and
As always, to
yes,
be
as
honest.
always, absolutely. So, yeah, right now we are watching a match just kind of about halfway through, so we will
Mhm.
have to wait a little bit. But I hope you guys are all excited to see some awesome gameplay. And we have someone that's new with us today as well.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to celebrate the fact that we have a new lady, Candy. She's known to the
Yeah.
FGC though. She's not a new phase in the FGC. She's been a supporter for a long time. She's going to tournaments, but now she's gonna play people.
Yep, I'm excited. And she said that she did just recently pick the game up, so I
Hmm.
know it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, especially with hard hitters like Scars
Yes.
Unseen and Assassin Kitty in here, and PolicyShift as
Hmm.
well. So, any help from anyone that's in the chat, like, much appreciated. I'm sure she's learning and she's trying her best, so that's awesome. What else do we got? We've got
We have
Mystify.
China. Yeah, Mystify China, all well known in the scene. And like you said, Assassin Rose, who just got picked up by the White Dragons, as well
Yeah.
as Misty and Hellspawn Queen. So we've got a lot of women in the scene getting sponsored, which is amazing.
And another thing too is I think that Policy Shift also might have gotten picked up, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yes.
Um, I noticed today that the White Dragons actually posted about her playing today in Babeality,
Yes.
but I didn't see her post it like in her Twitter handle or anything like that. So either way, I think that's super cool. The support from the
Yeah.
White Dragons is really awesome.
Oh yeah, we love it. And
Yeah.
also Blue Jay, unfortunately, we have not been able to have her many times. She's played once and
Yeah.
just got picked too by Scorpius, if I'm not mistaken. So it's pretty lit, y'all. She was more present, I think, in Injustice with her amazing Blue Beetle.
Yeah, her Blue Beetle was nice, but
It was
we will
nuts.
hopefully see her for MK11. I'm really looking forward to
Hmm.
MK11. I know that the Kombat cast is coming up. Was supposed to be tomorrow, but
Tomorrow.
they did
Yes.
actually change it due
Really?
to some weather problems and it not being safe to get there. So,
Oh,
um,
okay. Yes.
yeah,
Makes
so
sense.
so it's a little bit different now. They changed it to I think it just is like February 5th or something like that. Um,
Ooh, okay. Okay.
yeah, so it will be coming up soon, and I'm excited to see some more Cabal, which I'm
To
expecting.
see some caballing. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It looks like Cabal. I'm just gonna assume it's Cabal, but
I mean, if it's not Cabal, we all got, blinded because everybody knows. Everybody think it's Cabal.
absolutely. Okay, you guys, our match is ready. Our first match of the day is gonna be Assassin Kitty versus Scars Unseen.
And
Check
Scars
this out.
Unseen people is not using Cyrax. I don't know if it's because of me, because I complain how I haven't seen a professional like Cyber Sub, and I love Cyber Sub, but she's been playing Cyber Sub Zero. No
Mhm.
Cyrax right now. Cyber Sub, y'alls.
Cybersub is so hype too. Like the the
Round
the
one,
like there's
fight!
so much stuff about him that a lot of people don't know, and like I noticed that last time he played, he did a couple things I've never seen a cyber stuff do before, and I was like, this is so good. I really like
Definitely. I mean, we need more Cyber Sub. Cyber Sub is just awesome, in my opinion. But of course, Assassin is, her katana is well known. She's playing Royal Stone right now, though.
it. If he does play Royal Stone and Assassin, maybe he's licensing Royal Stone against cyber stuff because of the hype. Possible, I don't know exactly what this matchup is. That's
Pros. Oh man, the bomb. It's so crazy because the bomb like guarantees like a freeze, and if she makes or tires that setup with Cyber Sub, it's just gonna be nuts to watch.
Absolutely. And she's good with all of the robots. It's kind of cool to see her use one of the more lesser.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh yeah, I'm all about it. I'm not gonna lie. I love me some Ice, love me some Sub-Zero, love me some Cyber Sub. And right now, she's just relentless. You know, the pressure into the freeze, and then push Assassin Kitty into the corner. She's probably gonna try and do some setup. Okay.
Nice NJT to keep Assassin Rose jumping out as well. And Assassin Rose not having it though, she's throwing those fans, getting her own zoning pressure started so that ScarsUnseen has to way in. Ooh. The back into the fan. Oh yeah.
Kind of crazy. Oh. And this is gonna kill. Yeah, this is gonna kill definitely. And it has. Wow. So Assassin Kitty taking the first spot as Queen of the Hill. Damn. I mean, it's not
looking like a princess.
Of course, Katana, you know, being in MK11, because we all seen that, you know, clip with Cassie talking directly to Katana. So I can't wait to see, you know, because obviously we saw some pictures of her being Revenant, but I can't wait to see, of course, because of the timeline shifting and all that, you know, interesting stuff. Yeah. I'm sure we're gonna see young Katana. Are we gonna see Kenshi Mirror right now? Okay, we are.
It looks like we are. I like it. It's a good, awesome. Like I like that. I like the Kenshi Mirror. It's a little bit different, something that we're not used to seeing too often, at least on this show. So
no, the Kenshi Mirror has not been something that we've seen often. That is pretty true.
And they both picked Possessed as well, so we're gonna see a lot of teleports, a lot of demons. There we go, going for the overhead and pushing Assassin off of her policy shift. Just trying to get something started, but it's so hard. They look the same.
They're gonna try to basically control the you know the distance of the match, and they're gonna try to keep each other away and then try to find a way to get in, because that's what Kenshi does, and they're both playing Kenshi right now.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Policy shift not letting Assassin Rose do anything, just not letting her breathe, and she's got full bar right now that she can use, jumping over the demon and getting a little bit of pressure started. Oh, okay, we're trading. Alright, there's a lot of respect happening right now. They're just trying to zone each other out. Okay, here we go. Big combo. Nope, we're getting a breaker from Assassin Kitty here. Oof. Stabbed right in the back of the head.
Oh, wow, okay.
That demon just looks
savage. It would seem that policy shift, I mean, Kenshi is her baby. Like, she's born playing Kenshi, and it looks like, oh, and that down to close out the match. Everything, you know, perfect. So this is not, people, this is not common on Babeality. I mean, it was at the very beginning, but now we're seeing a change of Queen of the Hills. Like it ain't no thing. We're seeing a lot of, it's amazing. Like, I want to see diversity, but obviously policy shift, she's born to play Kenshi. She loves Kenshi. So maybe Katana would have been a better pick against, you know, policy shift Kenshi, but
who knows?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter. And at the same time, you know, Policy Shift is just a really strong player in general. Assassin Rose is also a very strong player.
Yeah.
The two of them, I feel like they can, at least like Assassin Rose knows she can dabble a little bit in different characters. Same thing with ScarsUnseen and Flutter and everyone else too. Like, there's quite a few of the ladies that play more than one character that they can just kind of mess around with. And getting that matchup experience in a setting like this is a really good opportunity to practice for tournament, so that if you want to do it in tournament, then you've got a little bit better kind of experience under your belt. So we're gonna get Chyna now up against Policy Shift, going with her Shinnok pick. She decided to stay away from Deborah.
Yeah, she hesitated. She saw, you know, she hesitated. She hovered over with Shinnok, and I agree, because Shinnok can also control the neutral of the game, as well as Kenshi, while as Deborah is more oppression.
Absolutely, and also, like, Shinnok is just a really strong character in this game in general. Deborah is good as well, but you know, Shinnok is probably, I would say, like one of the top characters in this game.
Oh yes, definitely so. Everybody who downplayed Shinnok deserves deserves their medal taken away from them.
Right. So PolicyShift is taking the first round and also getting some pressure started here now against Chyna. Chyna's stuck in the corner, just having to eat some damage, but she goes to the breaker and tries to get out, and PolicyShift's not having it. She's just not letting Chyna breathe. Goes for the grab as well.
She's all over Chyna right now. She's like, nah, son. Wow. Okay.
I think Chyna might have to switch to D'Vorah just because I think she's a little bit more familiar with D'Vorah than she is with Shinnok.
Yeah.
I think if she were to switch, she would feel a lot more comfortable just rushing in and getting some stuff started. With her Shinnok there, she just looked like she was struggling to even get a chance to do anything. But PolicyShift is she does play a very oppressive Kenshi as well, so that's one thing.
So yeah, like Shinnok's game would be to keep, Kenshi away, right? But like you said, PolicyShift is very oppressive. She's a very, she'll get in your face, right? She's
Yeah,
not just gonna sit back and do like demon push like away, So it's I agree with you that maybe to have oppression with D'Vorah would have been a good choice in
but
that situation.
Kenshi does have really, really good wake up. Like that wake up overhead with the armor is really solid.
The armor.
But can we just talk for 1 second? I just want to take this back here for a split second. PolicyShift did a faction kill.
Ooh.
She said that she doesn't do fatalities. She doesn't do fatalities. But is a faction kill okay? Is that how it works?
PolicyShift, what's your secret? And now, people, ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing Candy for the first time. Big round of applause for Candy, the newcomer. And I thought she was going to play Kenshi because she did mention how she found Kenshi really cute. But she seems to be playing Melina. Nice deck throw. That was amazing.
Oh, she's just waiting for an opportunity right now, but you can tell she's just not unsure of what to expect from PolicyShift here. Ooh, nice ball roll, going and getting at least a little bit of damage started there. A lot of respect being shown. Now Kenshi has full meter as well, so this is going to be a little bit scary for her. Oh, that pull! Full screen.
Oh no! Just pushing the roll ball away. Kenshi's like, nah, bitch, we ain't getting in. Wow. Okay.
Awesome. So Candy, unfortunately, is gonna lose that first round. Now, I don't know if you're listening, Candy, but if you block one of those pushes, I'm pretty sure you can teleport and kick the Kenshi from far away. So, like, if you were to punish that, it might help you a little bit. This is just like PolicyShift is being a bully right now.
I mean, that's how you learn, people. Like, if you do the same thing over and over, I'm gonna learn that I have to see. Like, she just learned she had to block high, right? Like, she's learning. That's the whole point.
And now, one thing that Candy did say, we have a group chat, and Candy did say in the chat that she didn't want anyone to go easy on her. She said she wanted to get her butt kicked so that she could do a lot better and that she could learn. So I respect that a lot. As somebody who competes and as somebody who has put a lot of hours into this game to learn things, like, I do agree, you definitely learn a lot more when you are getting your ass kicked.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As long as people are helping.
What PolicyShift was doing, she was conditioning, right? That's like when you do a move over and over, so you do it, and like people, okay, they're like, okay, this person is gonna do that move over, so I'm gonna learn to block it properly, and then that person use this mind game to do something else, right? But that's really good when you're learning, because okay, this I have to block high, this I have to block low. So it's really, when people do that to me, it makes me laugh a lot. It makes me frustrated a lot, but that's how you learn.
It is a little bit frustrating when it happens, but it does teach you a lot. And now we're going to get another Melina up against PolicyShift here. So Mystify using Piercing Melina as well against PolicyShift's Kenshi, possessed Kenshi.
And of course, we're going to see, I'm expecting to see the famous Mystify down 2. Can't wait.
Yeah, Mystify loves using her down 2 to help her gain the spacing back that she wants. And she uses it to her advantage, and then usually will throw a low side to get the meaty when someone's on their way up, like off of the ground. She's awesome. Alright, so Policy Shift getting a little bit of a combo started there and getting some pressure as well. Those teleports, Mystify's just not on top of it.
Back kick. That back kick from Kenshi's so good. It catches you. Looks like it crosses up, but it's amazing. Oof. And now Policy Shift just took that round by the blink of an eye.
Absolutely. Mystify looks like she's not used to punishing the teleports that Kenshi does. And that's like a really small window, but it is very, very doable with Marina. You can definitely ball roll those teleports. And
even down 2s, right?
Yeah, you can down 2 them as well. Ball roll is like full combo up though, which is kind of nice. If you can get those,
yes, very true.
Get those down, it's a good.
That would be optimal, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I mean, she's not getting down. She's not, you know, getting killed without a fight. But oof. Oh, okay. A little bit of
goodness. Miss punish goes for the X-ray.
Oh no!
Doesn't hit. Miss. Oh my god, this is gonna be close.
Oh my
All she has to do is catch. Yes! Mystify clutches it out. Taking the second round and tying up the game. Policy Shift and Mystify having to go into the last round here, but Policy Shift does have full bar, so it's going to be a little bit of an advantage for her. She's getting some damage using her meter to push
my god.
Mystify into the corner.
This is bullying. Oh my god. Wow. And the brutality.
Sliced right in half almost. All that's left.
Dream, right?
Yeah, and the dream.
The dream to get sliced into by the cute blind guy. Okay.
Yeah, to get.
I'm gonna stop this.
There's so many places we can go from here that we're not gonna go right now.
No. We're just gonna go back to ScarsUnseen. She said in the chat that she was gonna use her Cyrax. She does.
Yeah,
so we're gonna see the run back, the real run back.
I like how Policy Shift after every brutality, she goes in chat and says, "I'm sorry, Mystify," or like, "I'm sorry." She's such a sweetheart. I love Policy Shift so much.
Oh yeah, she is. She's like, she doesn't want to fatality nobody because she said it's disrespectful, but brutal she has no problems, and faction kills no problem.
Yeah, she says in the chat though, she says all of those brutals were for show before ScarsUnseen bodies me. I think there's a little bit of a lack of confidence there, but we do know how strong ScarsUnseen is. But Policy has been practicing. Although she did say that she didn't know before how to deal with Cyrax. I know she's been practicing.
Yeah, but last week she was so close to get that throne off of ScarsUnseen, and it showed that she labbed and labbed and labbed and labbed. But it's just ScarsUnseen Cyrax is just nutty. It's always 2-3 steps ahead, planning for combos. You know, sending bombs just to oppress and to stress the opponent. ScarsUnseen is a genius maniac. I love it.
She is, but she has plans for everything. ScarsUnseen has galaxy brain, and she is like planning for every scenario, and it really shows how much time and effort she's put into her character. I would say she is definitely an expert of Cyrax, and she knows how to use him in the most optimal ways, which is really awesome. It's nice to see that.
Oh, she is. She definitely is. There's no debating that. Oh, nice use of armor from Policy Shift. This armor, like you mentioned, so good. Best tool Kenshi possess.
Ooh, getting.
Ooh, that down too.
Oh my goodness.
Yo,
This is gonna be so
that
close.
teleport?
Catching ScarsUnseen out of the air and takes the second round to tie up the game.
Final round. Fight.
That slide. Okay.
Oh my god.
We got air
ScarsUnseen
grab.
was ready for the teleport.
Yeah, ScarsUnseen definitely was preparing for that. Here we go with that armored overhead, but unfortunately, ScarsUnseen's ready.
That overhead.
Sometimes it's okay to take the hit if you can wake up with a grab with SIREN.
Are we gonna see a two-bar combo?
Boy.
I was gonna say 3-bar combo. She does that. Them 3 bars combo. So we never know.
ScarsUnseen taking her spot as queen,
Mhm.
shifting it up a little bit. Now we do have a lot of killers in this game right now, in this King of the Hill. So it's anyone's hill right now. But ScarsUnseen taking that spot back as queen and holding it up right there. Now she's up against AssassinRose, who looks as though she's going to be going back with her katana pick, not doing a Genji gameplay again.
Nope. She ain't about it. Oh, okay. So ScarsUnseen is sticking to Cyrax, who saw a little bit of cyber sub at the beginning, but now she's like, nah, bro. Like this queen of the hill, I want to be the queen and I want to keep it. But like you said, Lumia, Rose is just not a player that you can mess with either. She knows her stuff. She's incredible.
She absolutely is, and she is also one of those people that spent a lot of time on her character, learning the different variations. AssassinRose knows katana very, very well, and it really, really does show the amount of time that she's put into her.
So she's sticking to the Royal Storm pick, and usually she uses all 3 variations, but I've seen her play most Assassin. But maybe she thinks, Royal Storm has a matchup advantage against Cyrax.
I think what she's trying to do is keep ScarsUnseen from getting in on her. She just tried to reflect that bomb there, and I don't know if she knew that wasn't going to work for her.
Yeah,
but, I mean, it's worth a shot. If you don't know, it's worth a shot.
Yes. See, she took the round. Like, who cares? She tried something, didn't work, still took the round.
Round 2.
We take those. Ooh, okay, a little bit of scrambled in the air right now. Oh my god, that bomb hit, and she got caught in the net. Yo, what is this shenanigan right now? Okay.
Ooh,
nice use of Booty Blast armor.
Okay, and we've got interactables. Alright, ScarsUnseen going for another bomb setup there. She often will throw that bomb above you and go for a teleport and then see if you're gonna do something. And I think
she wants to catch.
She wants to catch you trying to punish the teleport, is what I think is happening. Because if you start to punish the teleport, you're gonna get hit by the bomb, and if you forget that the bomb is there, it'll hit you, right? So I think that's what she's trying to go for.
Ooh.
Goes for the grab, but misses.
My god, this is this is gonna kill. This is killing. This is it. She drops the combo.
Oh, but the chip damage though.
Yo.
Okay, we've got chip. That is something else.
Yo, people, we've got Queens of the Hill tonight, y'all. This is not like last week at all. I love it.
There is a new king.
She's smiling like, looking regal as hell, like a princess should.
Looking down on you a little bit, with that sweat. She's like, yeah, I did that.
Come at me. So
Come at me, bruh.
We got Chyna up against AssassinRose again, and it looks as though she's going to switch up the variation. She's hovering over Mournful right now.
I like Mournful. I'm not gonna lie. I like that pull. Oh no, she didn't choose Mournful. I think she went with Assassin, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it looks like an Assassin pick to me. And Chyna went back with her Chinook. Maybe she's trying to practice Chinook for MK11.
Ooh, do you think that Chinook is gonna be in?
I don't
think so.
I doubt it, but if he is, that would be Pretty cool.
Round
Oh my god.
fight.
I mean, I'm kind of tired, but you know,
I
it's all
really doubt
good.
it. I really doubt it though. I'm
Me-
wondering if they'll bring Shang Tsung back since Shao Kahn is in
Oh,
here. But I don't
yeah,
know.
that would be amazing. We'll see. Ooh, ooh. So we've got two characters that are very capable of controlling the neutral game and the spacing. Right now, though, okay, Assassin Kitty Rose decided to go in, and now she's going, you know,
She's going
balls in. Yeah.
Going
She wanted
ham.
to oppress.
Chyna can do that too. She's got the opportunity with Shinnok,
yeah.
and she can get, like, as soon as she opens you up, she's got a lot that she's got a lot that she can do. And going for the grab to continue that there. Went for the shoulder, but interrupted by AssassinRose. And here we're gonna see another full combo, it looks like.
Yes. Ooh, Sharpen is on, and the damage is gonna be brutal. But Chyna doesn't want to let Assassin Kitty in. She's like, nah, son, keep your damage buff to yourself, bruh.
Yeah, she's
Ooh,
not
nice.
having it. Ooh, gets caught in the air with the sparks there.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Oh,
Katana,
my
please.
goodness, that.
Oh, drops the combo. And the shoulder push from Chyna. Oh my god, the breaker. No. No, this ain't it, Chief. Chief.
Oh my god,
Chief.
is this gonna be...
Oh
Is
my
she gonna clutch it out? She clutches it out and gets the brutal.
Chief,
And
I wasn't ready
allow.
for that.
That was awesome. Chyna came so close. All she needed was one more hit, but that conversion...
And one hit.
Oh, that
I was like,
tough.
okay, she got it.
That was tough. That's when... That is a great example, actually, of when going for unbreakable damage would be better than going for the combos
Yes!
that would normally get you a higher damage percentage.
That is so true. Because Rose broke, so it gave her the opportunity to come back and get that round.
Yeah.
I
So
am
if Chyna
mind
were to
blown.
close that out with something like a special, then
Mm-hmm.
were to even purposefully drop it and then do something like a meaty on
Yes.
wake up would have been an easier way for her to actually close that game out. But these are things that are so hard to think of, and
Yep.
it takes a lot of practice to think that way. Also, when you're playing, to remember the fact that, like, you have to think of whether or not the other person's going to be able to break what you're doing.
I feel like it was common to see an injustice too, because of the clash system. You don't want to get your opponent in the clash, and I remember hearing, oh, he's going for, on clashable damage. I think it was a little bit more frequent use in Injustice, but it's the thing in MK2. If you can't break it, you can't break it,
Well, a katana especially has a lot of unbreakable damage that she can do because of her fans. You can't break a special, so you have a lot of opportunity with katana. Shinnok also does have specials that he can use to do unbreakable damage. Right now, we're seeing the Melina
We're
mirror.
seeing a Melina mirror, which is something I wasn't used to from us. I mean, I think I've seen Assassin Kitty play Melina before, but I wasn't expecting her to go for the mirror in that situation. So it's a piercing mirror too.
Good blocks from Candy there, and going for the grab at the punish.
Ooh,
Nice ball roll as
that
well.
was a good, yes. That would have definitely did some damage if she. Oh, and goes. Oh, but it got
I think
blocked.
AssassinRose was trying to bait that X-ray. Like, she was just egging her on, trying to get in there. Ooh, nice ball roll to avoid that telly kick. Good tech grab as well.
Drops the combo, unfortunately, but Candy knows, she sees the opportunity where she can use the ball roll.
For someone who just picked this game up and still doesn't really know anything about it, honestly, she's doing quite well.
She's good.
Like,
yeah, she's blocking good.
As soon as she gets the combos down, I could see her being a big threat to a lot of people. Like, she's smart. Like, it's obvious that she doesn't know how to handle some situations, but her
Mm-hmm.
patience and the way that she's using her neutral is actually better than a
She's not
lot of people
mashing.
online
Mm-hmm.
that have been playing
True,
the
very
game
true.
for years. So,
She's patient. She's not mashing. She sees the opportunities when she can punish.
mhm.
Like you said, if she learns combos, I mean, we didn't give her any time, right? She just picked up the game, I think, yesterday or the day
Yeah.
before, so we gave her like
We kind
no
of
time to get
we
ready.
threw her into the fire and like
Hmm.
she's in a difficult uh Babeality too. She's not in like an like she's in with all of the main ladies that come on here
Yes.
and practice every week. So it's not like she's just, you know, it's not like she's just playing against some AI or something like that. It's a lot different when you're up against people, and it's also a lot different when you're up against really skilled people as well. So
Mhm.
I think it's awesome. Plus, it takes courage to do something like that in the first place. Like, to come on the show after only
Yes.
playing the game for a day, and then to come in
And
here and to play, that's awesome. I can appreciate that a lot.
yeah, she was like, it ain't no problem. Yeah, I'm
Sure.
I'm making it. And policy shifted. I have to mention for the 2 last weeks, she was supposed to work on Tuesdays, and she's been changing shifts with one of her coworkers just so she can make Babeality. So this is commitment. Like this, she's amazing. She really wants to learn. She really wants to be part of the show. She wants to show what she can do, and we're really appreciative of that.
Absolutely, and that's something that's crazy. Oh, okay, AssassinRose just went for that assassin run to close out the game, but missed it. That was so
Wow.
close. Mystify almost ran that back. Whew. Oh boy.
But Mystify has a full stick of butter. She can use it to break. She can use it to. Okay, she used she used it to break.
Yeah, AssassinRose went for the bait on that ball roll there, trying to catch Mystify, waiting for that anti-air, and just staying far enough distance out that she could
48.
try to mess with it.
Okay, she dropped it. This was the
44% though,
beautiful.
that's still a lot of damage.
I mean, even if you drop it, you know.
Oh, gets caught by the lift, and this is most likely going to be it for Mystify. Never mind. Okay,
No,
backdashing
it
the.
ain't it.
She's just like, she's just all right now. She's just going all in, but she has to be careful with
wow.
the chip damage as well. She's close
Oh yeah, cause she's
to chip range.
down
Oh, the
two for
down two.
Mystify.
Oh, gets caught by
Gets
the
caught by
fan
a
in the
fan.
air. Nice try
She
though,
was
Mystify.
definitely in chip damage territory. There's not a lot that you can do when you're in chip damage territory, because like if you're being impatient, you're gonna get punished and then you die. If you're facing a character that has a zoning option, it's really easy to just die to chip. You know, you have to be really
You have to
patient
be
and
very
wait.
patient and inch your way in. And with Katana as
Mhm.
well, when she meter burns her fans, you can't duck it. So you have to be a little bit more careful. Also, there's a lot with especially with an assassin because she can run up on you and do the assassin strike. She's got a lot of different options that she can do.
That has
And
armor, so there's no way that you you know that you can't get out of that, right? I mean, yes, but still.
so now we've got Policy Shift coming back here to try to take her spot back as queen. And picking Kenshi as well. I like that she used the alternate colors. It looks like a little bit cooler, I think.
I mean, it would be nice if we could see it, but that stage is not is not that cool. Very, very dark stage.
Ooh, went for the lift to try to catch that teleport, but just, unfortunately it was a little tiny bit too early. Now, Assassin Rose just pushing Policy Shift into the corner, and that is a spot you do not want to be in against Katana. There is some big damage available there. Oof.
Oh, and that's this. Yes, I
There
was like,
you go.
unless she drops it, yeah, this is it.
That's okay. Policy Shift still has another round. She can do it if she needs. She just needs to get that momentum. I've said this before, but I feel as though Policy Shift, once she gets the momentum going, she just
Yes.
is all over
She's
you.
relentless. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she's relentless. Once she gets the momentum, and once she gets in, she's just oppression, 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 oppression.
Nice,
Like right
nice
now.
kick over the top of that parry as well. Here we go. Here's some pressure started from
Ooh.
Policy Shift and trying to mix,
Oh.
blocking the Assassin Strike. Ooh, just
Right.
barely whiffing that lift as
Oh
well.
my
Now
God.
Policy Shift doing what she does best, getting that pressure just going like crazy.
Oh,
Here we got in the lift.
teleport with the lift. With the, was it a read? I think it was a read from Assassin Kitty. She was like, you know what?
Oh my God! What a comeback there!
That
With such a
read
tiny
was
amount of health.
everything.
Look at this damage, 43%.
That read was legit everything, because unless it was an input error, which I am very doubtful, it's like she literally read the teleport and she was like, she's gonna land straight up in the lift,
She was
and then I'm
definitely
gonna
expecting
combo.
it. She was definitely expecting it. She tried it once before and was a little bit too early, but she got her timing right this time, and it worked out very, very well in her favor.
It got her the comeback. It got her the round, the match.
Yeah, and that lift gives you
That
a
is very.
lot. Like, you could do full combo with that. It's not just like a regular, like, it's not a down 2 or something. You get a lot of damage off of that lift.
It was very impressive. Ooh, and now ScarsUnseen. So people in the chat, what do you think is gonna happen? I know ScarsUnseen has got a lot of fans. So what do you think is gonna happen? ScarsUnseen taking back her place as queen, or the reign of Assassin Kitty?
Round one.
I don't even know what to expect here, to be perfectly honest. Like, as like
Me
watching this,
either.
like I honestly, usually I can kind of predict a little bit of what's gonna happen as far as the outcome, but I cannot do that right now, which is awesome. I think that's a great spot to be in, especially as a commentator. That means that we're watching awesome gameplay. That who knows what's gonna happen. Look at this big damage from ScarsUnseen though, right starting off that game or this game.
Yes, this is hard to come back from, but we all know MKX is very fast-paced. You know, it is a possibility, but not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. But the thing is, this is not a first to three. It's just one match. So, you know, if these ladies were to do, you know, first to threes, we would have a more maybe solid notion of who actually, you know, does best against which character. But this is just one match. So that's why it could go, you know, either side. Like right now, you know, Assassin Kitty is all over.
Yeah,
ScarsUnseen.
AssassinRose, she often does this too, where she loses the first round, then just like it's like something in her just switches, and she's like, "All right, it's game time. Hell no, this is not happening." And so she just goes full aggression and takes the second round like super fast, and you're like, "What?" You blink and you miss it. It's just crazy.
Exactly.
Now, ScarsUnseen loves this stage for that interactable there, so we have to be watching for that. Big damage off of that one hole.
Oh, wow. You catch the booty blasts when she falls down. ScarsUnseen just doing the SIREN thing right now.
Yep. Here we go. Swaggy long bomb combo.
Oh my god, that overhead to get the round.
I love that setup so much. She puts both bombs out there. She put one and then the other. And that makes it so that they have to block low, and they're waiting for not one, but two bombs to go off. And then she went for the overhead, and that is just so awesome. That hard to blockable is real.
Yeah, hard to blockable 1,000 times.
Yeah.
This is crazy. So
I don't even
ScarsUnseen.
know. I've never seen that blocked before, to be perfectly honest. Like, can you even block it? Like, I don't even know. I've never seen
Is it a hard
block.
to blockable or just not blockable? Is it like, you know, a little happy little mistake from our god Paolo, or is it just very difficult to block?
Yeah, a happy little mistake.
No accidents, just happy little mistakes.
Blockable, she
So,
says, but hard. Very
see?
hard.
Very hard. So we haven't seen one Devora pick from China at all. She's like all Shanat.
Maybe she's feeling the little pale hands with his dirty fingernails. You know, maybe she's just feeling it. Maybe she's feeling it. The like evil boy routine today.
She's feeling bad.
she's feeling edgy. And she just
edgy, oh yeah, yes, Lord. Oof. Oof. Oh, and oh yeah, this is definitely the round.
Definitely the round. Absolutely. There was nothing she could have done there.
No.
Like that. Like, I mean, aside from just dashing forward, I think there was nothing really that she could have done. That bomb was going to explode and do chip damage. That would have killed. And the jumping, obviously the air grab there. Now, ScarsUnseen.
Oof.
Okay, never mind. I was just going to say she was getting pressure started, but no. It's Chyna's turn.
It's Chyna's turn, yes. Chyna's doing, she's doing a good job to jump at the right moments, but right now she's caught in this infernal Cyrax bomb combos. Oof. Okay, this ice break. Ooh, gets caught by the chest saw. Oh, of course.
Yeah, there we go. There's the interactable we've all been waiting for. And bomb combo at the very end to close it out. Boy.
Triborg wins.
Yes, so this stage for ScarsUnseen, I feel like it's, you know, in her favor a lot, but it's legal.
I feel as though ScarsUnseen just uses the interactables in MKX to the fullest. Like she uses them in a way that most people don't. And not just this stage that we were just on, but there's other stages as well where you get extra damage from just smoking someone's head into something. And she definitely, with Cyrax, she has a lot of time to do things that she wants to do with the bomb combos and stuff like that, which is awesome.
Yes. A lot of juggles, yes, a lot of juggle combo when it comes to Cyrax. And you're right, because people mostly, they use interactables, not mid combos. They use them to either get out of the corner or to just put more distance between, you know, your opponent, but she uses them mid combos.
Yeah, or even counter zoning as well with some of the throwable objects, using it as like an armored counter zoner. But, I mean, you know. She's picked Sector this time against Candy.
Yes! She decided to go with a little change of robots.
Nice
She's feeling the Sector pick. I love it. We're getting a whole show of robots from ScarsUnseen.
That's something that I love about her too, that she just plays all of the robots and not just Cyrax. Like it's cool for us because we get to see a bunch of different things. It's cool for the viewers as well, you know. And like she plays them all well. So it's not like there's one, like for instance, like for me, like I cannot play Ethereal Melina to save my life. So if you were to ask me to play that, it'd be ugly. Look at this.
X-ray. We love those X-rays, don't we, people?
Look at this damage too. 49% combo because she comboed into it. Now Candy trying to return the favor, but unfortunately ScarsUnseen was definitely ready for that one and blocked it. With the ball roll, but no punish from ScarsUnseen. Oh boy.
Oh, what?
Here we go. Brutality. Look at those little pony arms.
I love it so much. I thought the game was over, and no, it changed into a brutal. I love it. We don't see that brutal often.
Yeah, we don't.
It's a
cool
treat.
Brutality.
Y'alls are getting a treat. Yes.
I like that one a lot.
This was pretty lit. Pretty lit, y'alls.
Yeah.
So I think I'm predicting for this match that we're going to see a return to Cyrax and KINETIC Mystify using Melina.
Absolutely. I like how everyone's got their like skins that they always pick too. Like Mystify
Yes.
loves her Kana Melina, and you know, Infinity usually uses the regular one, and then I think it's Messy that uses the Vampiress.
I
Was it Messy that uses
so
Vampiress?
I mean, um, Assassin Kitty also used Vampirus. I don't know how you pronounce that, but she used it a little bit earlier. But I think Missy does too.
Yeah, Messy uses Pink BDSM Devora as well, which is awesome. It's the only way to go with Devora, I think.
Ooh,
Big damage.
that interactable use. That's what we were talking again. 2 interactable use in one combo.
Yeah, when you can do 43% mid-screen with only one boss.
Who says that Tyrex doesn't have damage? Just use stage interactables.
Ooh, teleport. And,
Whoa, okay.
Mystify just trying to keep her distance here. Down to, oh, getting caught by the saw.
Round 2.
The old glaive saw, whatever that thing is. I don't know what it is, honestly. Just make it up, who knows.
Exactly, who cares? It's all good. Ooh, the famous Mystify down 2 to keep some distance away. But keeping distance away from ScarsUnseen is as much as a threat as being very up close to her because of all the bomb setups and the stress and the net.
Yeah, and trading a projectile with that net is not a good time for anyone.
No.
I think there's like maybe 1 or 2. Like, I think Ermac is the only one that I've seen on Babeality that trades with it.
Yes.
Look at this damage. ScarsUnseen holds on to the spot as queen. Scars, I'm queen.
This is
That
this
was
is
bad.
nuts, y'all.
Bad.
I love you. So we're going to see PolicyShift, who's been very, very close last week to dethrone ScarsUnseen with her fabulous Kenshi. She's going possessed, you know. So last week she tried a little bit of balanced, which is not a variation that we see that often. But now she's, you know, using possessed.
Yeah, she's sticking with the possessed pick. I think this week she really wants to just win it. You know, she wants to get her spot back.
Yeah, of
She's
course.
been queen today, so she knows that she can do it. She just
Oh,
needs
yeah.
to get it done again.
Round 1. Fight.
Went for that overhead, but ScarsUnseen was kind of prepared and ended up teleporting out of the way. And now we're going to see a very large combo from ScarsUnseen here, getting the net off.
Oof. Oof.
Alright, fam, you know the deal with this
Okay,
stage.
you go down.
We need a Blanchality.
Hard not down. Oh yeah, we need definitely. I know ScarsUnseen will do it if she has the opportunity to.
Absolutely. Look at this damage, and she is not letting PolicyShift breathe right now, taking the first round flawlessly.
Ooh, this is not something that we used to see here. Not gonna lie.
Look at that air grab! The reads! ScarsUnseen's Galaxy Brain right now is ridiculous. She was prepared, she was ready, and she just went for that air grab.
Oh my god! Who cares about your armor? Wake up if you can do that with the bomb and then catch you with the throw.
Yeah, ScarsUnseen's got some very, very dirty tricks up her sleeve, and she is not afraid to use them. Getting caught with a net. What is that hitbox on that thing? Like, that should not have hit.
I think it's 1 millimeter off the top of the screen. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's like a straight up and down line.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to see beautiful Blanche going to battle. She's gonna have to wait another day, you know? Blanche is unfazed by everything. She's seeing a robot battling a blind man, and she's just like, cool. Cool, I'ma watch that. Free entertainment.
Yeah. Okay, so up next, AssassinRose is back up. Now, AssassinRose, she was the one that dethroned ScarsUnseen last time.
Yes. Yes.
Kitana.
So she's going with Royal Storm, if I'm not mistaken, if I've
Tribal.
seen correctly. She's sticking to her gun, which works, you know?
Yeah, I think it's been working for her quite well. You know, she's really comfortable with Royal Storm. Even like she's just as comfortable with Royal Storm as she is with Assassin. So there's no real issue, and I think that Royal Storm is working for her and a lot better with the lifts
Oh
and
yeah.
whatnot. So
Oh yeah.
I think it's gonna be the one she sticks with against Cyrax
Who
here.
dares?
Round one.
Plus, she looks so pretty. Look at that outfit. Looking like
She's very pretty. And Kitana is a very good character. Like, top character, definitely. And it's not supposed to be a winning matchup for Cyrax.
Look at this. Getting caught in the net right in the corner. Okay, nice breaker from AssassinRose. That was very smart. She was not wanting that
Ooh.
damage. And now she's gonna
Some
grab
blocks?
ScarsUnseen opposite direction from the corner, probably
Yes,
on purpose there to make sure that she didn't tech the throw.
Yes, because it was pretty obvious. I mean, I would have thought that she would have put her in a corner, and she didn't want that throw to be teched, which is very, you know, Galaxy brain as well.
Yeah, sometimes using a forward throw instead of a backward throw when you're in the corner can help a lot, just because people are not gonna guess that you're gonna throw them back towards the center of the stage most of the time. But then there's layers, you know, you've got like the reads on reads and like all that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Equaman, for your support. You're an angel. Ooh. Right now, we're seeing a lot of amazing blocks from Assassin Kitty and a lot of patience. And she just wanted to get in, but ScarsUnseen didn't want that to happen too much. Y'all's gonna stop that stage.
The knockback on that thing, I think that makes it safe as well. Look at this.
Ooh, nice
This
booty
pressure.
blast armor.
Yes.
Oh my, the net.
That
The net
net
is a problem, y'all.
Yes. That net is nothing to be messed with. Like, you can't ever like tell me that it's. I love this game. You know, this game is so amazing. The hitboxes in this game.
Yes.
So
Ours-
troll sometimes.
Oh,
What just happened?
I don't know what's happened. I don't know what happened, but it doesn't matter because ScarsUnseen was extremely unfazed by it.
Yeah, I think she just whiffed it down too. Wow.
Yes.
AssassinRose was in the net, but I guess it doesn't matter anyway. Maybe she's doing that for swag points. Who knows?
I mean, as if she needs more swag points. I would say she's pretty topped with all those swag points.
She's the
by
swag
now.
queen for a reason, so we all know.
She should change her name for Swag Unseen.
But you
Even
do
though her
see
swag
it,
is
though.
very seeable. Yeah, that would make no sense.
All right, we got Chyna back up again, but she's going with the Devora pick this time.
I'm excited for some reason. I like her Devora. I mean, not for some reason. I just like her Devora.
Yeah, she does have a really nice Devora. I love it when she gets like Chyna. Once she goes in, she gets like so much going for herself. Like she doesn't stop. She just keeps going and keeps hitting things, and the mix and everything that she does is so awesome.
Yes, and honestly, Devora is a nutty character to play against. It's really hard to know when you can press buttons, when you can challenge Devora's oppression.
That run back down to trying to get that bomb, but unfortunately dropped the combo there.
Oof.
Chyna now getting her own, getting something of her own started here, and getting pressure started against SIREN in the corner. But good block from Scars.
Ooh.
Oof, the grab.
Stabby, stab, stab.
Both jumping at the neutral jump on.
Oh no, gets caught in the net. This is Yeah, this is surely the end, yes, of the first round.
Round 2.
Now China's getting close to that corner right now, so she's got to be careful that she doesn't get stuck in there. And here we go.
Ooh, nice use of the armor, but still gets hit by the bomb.
She tried to jump over ScarsUnseen and
Yes.
position herself, but unfortunately got caught by the bomb on the way down. And now we're seeing some air grab combos from ScarsUnseen.
oh, again, oh no, same mistake again, gets caught by the bomb. Oh, this is it.
I think China is trying to jump over the bombs when they go up.
Yes.
But
it's just those bombs are really hard to time. Like she would have to spend a little bit more time on the ground, but it's scary to stay more time on the ground because like you don't want to get hit by the bomb, you know?
Yeah, especially in the corner too, because like when you can see it rolling across the stage, it's a little bit easier visually to kind of feel it out a little bit more. But when it's right in the corner, it's kind of hard to expect, like kind of hard to know when. Good show from China though. She definitely got a little bit of cool things happening there. And we've got Candy, up next against ScarsUnseen.
I'm wondering if her Melina pick was influenced by a very good friend, Infinity, because she did say that she wanted to play Kenshi at the beginning. So I don't know if Infinity just showed her the ropes with Melina, but it's all good, you know? Melina's a very, very good character.
Absolutely, I definitely will agree with that. Melina is a really strong character, and she's a fun character to play too, so it's like a win-win.
Yes. And we're seeing some beautiful cyber sub. My heart is happy.
Yeah, I don't know if Candy might struggle a little bit against cyber sub, but I would say that I say that as a Melina player just because of all the bombs and the ice, but at the same time Candy is a very patient player. She's waiting for opportunities and trying to trying to like
to learn basically.
To learn. Yeah, so I don't know if that's going to be the problem. Oh, that ball roll, that was a little bit odd with the interactable there. But hey, it didn't work out for anyone, so it's all good. nice ball roll from Candy. Good blocks as well.
Very good blocks. Yes, very good blocks. She knows when to block and she's trying to punish when she can.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh,
nice catch.
Oh, okay. Mistiming on that frozen from ScarsUnseen. Ooh, she almost got out. Oh, that would have been so good.
Now Candy trying to use a little bit of her spacing there and throw a couple sides.
Yes.
Ducking underneath the projectile and going for that ball roll. Oh, and getting frozen, and this is going to be another big damage combo from ScarsUnseen here.
Oh, gets frozen. Oh, by the bomb. Double frozen. Oh, nice. Oh my god, that would be... She's doing so great to get out of the corner, to use the ball roll when she needs to. She just needs, you know, to combo off with some more. Oh my god!
And gets the X-ray!
What?
ScarsUnseen expecting Candy to hit her. Burnt her meter there. But
she wasn't.
But she didn't. She was being really patient, and Candy got that X-ray off. Doing a pretty nice job. ScarsUnseen, though, coming through, holding on to her spot as Queen and rocking the cyber sub.
Oh yeah, Candy is definitely not a masher. She it shows that she's not mashing button just to press button. She's patient. She's waiting. So she didn't get caught by that X-ray because she wasn't pressing button when she wasn't supposed to. So that is a very good trait to keep as a fighting game player.
Yes, Candy, what you're doing is good. Keep it. And
very good.
What I think right now is that like she just doesn't know where her punishes are. She's blocking and she's she's waiting for her opportunities, but this game could be a little bit misleading at times, and if you don't know where you have plus frames or where they have plus frames, or where you have an opportunity, then sometimes it's hard to know where to press buttons and where not to. She's waiting for those opportunities, but because of the the fact that she's so new to the game, she probably just doesn't know the spots. But she's doing such an excellent job with what she does have for as far as knowledge goes, and it really makes me happy, honestly. And Mystify.
Yeah, me too, very much so.
Rocking the bone hands, Chyna.
Oh, thank you, Mystify, for making my evening with that bone hand, Chyna. Men of my dreams, right there. Right now, the bone hands cannot go to work because they're busy getting caught in the net.
Yeah. You would think that bone hands would be able to rip through that thing, but apparently
yes!
not.
No. Oh, that was very good from Mystify. Very good. Shine. The more oppressive you are with those specials, the better it is, because you can't. Exactly. So she ran up and she started doing some combos.
Oh, both of them just whiffing in each other's faces. ScarsUnseen staggering her strings and trying to get something started here in the corner, but Mystify is blocking right now.
Yes, that's where Mystify wants ScarsUnseen. She wants ScarsUnseen as far away as possible, but it's so exactly that down two was perfect. But it's
getting caught by the saw and this net.
Ooh, down two again. Yes, yes.
Mystify
That's
taking
what I'm talking about.
round two. ScarsUnseen just waiting a little bit too long and giving Mystify that chance to block after the net there.
That's what Mystify wants. She wants to keep ScarsUnseen away and just keep oppressing her with them special bone hands. That's what this variation does.
The special bone hands just are so oppressive.
Oof, but right now ScarsUnseen is just I'm not letting as I say that, the trade with the net.
Yeah, the trade with the net,
this
unfortunately, is a bad time, and this is most likely gonna be it. ScarsUnseen chipping her out for the win, and Mystify, great job. Just so close.
Yes.
Yet unfortunately wasn't enough to close it out. And now ScarsUnseen holding on to her spot as queen, really asserting herself here.
Oh yeah.
You know, when she got queen the first time, she lost it within one game. So
I was surprised.
Me too, and that's not something that we see a lot from ScarsUnseen. Normally she has her streak for quite some time, but she is trying to hold on to it now. She's not letting it go so easily.
This looks more like it did last week, not gonna lie. But I find to believe,
Whoops, I almost exited the fight. It's all because of Sky Temple.
that stage is responsible for so many rage quits.
Yeah. Pick Sky Temple, rage quit. We don't want to watch this. Nobody wants their eyes getting blasted by the lightning. Oh boy. Now, PolicyShift, getting the first couple of hits here, but ScarsUnseen, it doesn't matter. She doesn't care. Here we go, full combo, and the one thing that's so cool about Cyrex's combos too is that it pushes you back so far that you can kind of just, like, ScarsUnseen inches you towards the corner with all of those bombs, so that you have to start dealing with the setups, unfortunately, so quickly.
Oof. Once you're caught in the corner, it gives them bombs and them hard to blockables and their setups and this schmicks. It's really hard to get out.
Yep, and ScarsUnseen doing the grab there, knowing that PolicyShift had to block for that bomb.
Round 2, fight.
Oh yeah, ScarsUnseen, every move that she makes, we've been saying it since the beginning, but every move that she makes is calculated, is thought about. She's not doing anything randomly. She's not throwing bombs randomly. She has a plan for everything.
Delaying the wake up there, expecting PolicyShift to do something, but PolicyShift didn't, and now good get off me move there. Here we go.
This is gonna. Oh, okay, nice break. I was gonna say this is gonna hurt. See, that's the thing. She baited a teleport. She sent a bomb, right? And she baited a teleport.
Yeah, so
That's what PolicyShift did. She teleported as soon as she saw the bomb, and it's not the first time that we've been seeing that.
Well, I mean,
Unfortunately for PolicyShift.
that's a common thing, and being a Kenshi player as well, I mean, the teleports can give you a lot of pressure against people who aren't going to deal
Yes.
with them. But when you are getting baited, like ScarsUnseen just did to PolicyShift,
Yes.
you know,
Pay your
that
respects.
your opponent is waiting for that telly. Like, they know,
Oh, yeah,
and
she
they're
is.
waiting for that opportunity to get themselves some damage here.
Oh yeah, she was definitely. She wasn't. She was suspecting. She was baiting the teleport. She knew it was coming. So when she did, she was ready to hit with the combos and the anti-air and everything.
hmm And now we're gonna get AssassinRose back up against ScarsUnseen's
Ooh.
Cyrax. She's rocking the Royal Storm again.
I like it. I like it. So at the beginning, we saw, Assassin Kitty, Assassin Rose just take that throne. So I know it's a strong possibility of it happening.
I would like to see another switch. I want to see AssassinRose versus PolicyShift again.
Round one, fight.
Look at this. Okay. Trying to get some space a little bit
Ooh,
there.
poke! I like that cute little poke from Assassin Kitty. She poked in between. She wasn't afraid of the bombs hitting. That was very good, though. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out.
Yeah, now ScarsUnseen's got her pressure going in the corner.
Yes.
Not letting her get out either.
This is difficult. Oh, of course.
This grab is gonna hurt.
Yes.
And the meaty slide to close out the round. ScarsUnseen got round one, now Assassin Kitty. Let's see if she does her normal thing where she comes back swinging.
Right? Well, that was a nice anti-air. Ooh, and that net that has the biggest hitbox in history of NRS games. That was a nice stack from Rose. Unfortunately, ScarsUnseen is just all aggression right now. Okay, with the NGP.
Oh my goodness, these air grabs
Oh.
are just... ScarsUnseen is using those air grabs so much to help her out. And knowing full well that katanas love to spend some time in the air.
Oh yeah, they do. That's the thing with katana players. They love to be in the air, and once you understand how to make that your downfall, make that their downfall, right? To use it at your advantage instead of theirs, then you get the match covered up.
Pay your respects.
What a game. That was awesome. I love to see those types of things happen. I love the reads. I love watching ScarsUnseen and other ladies in Babeality when you can see that they're just dialed in and that they're fully aware of what's gonna happen next, which is so cool
Yes.
to see. Now we got Chyna up against ScarsUnseen, and it looks like ScarsUnseen's going with Cyber Sub?
Cyber sub. Already, she's like, yep. I'm confident. Ooh, and Chyna is using Venomous. I'm very happy about that. I really like her Venomous.
I like Venomous too. It's cool. It's a little bit different than. I like that Chyna uses Venomous, and it's nice to see it. It's a little bit different than some of the other Devores that we've seen. I wish that Broodmother was used more, because like, that thing is with the little larvae shit that goes on the ground. It's kind of interesting. Ooh. Getting frozen first off.
I love, right? I love those combos so much. Cyber Sub is one cold robot. Okay.
Well, look at this bug spray, and here we go. Here's more pressure from Chyna. Big pressure in little Chyna.
Oh, nice use of the... Okay. That was a nice one, actually. Big pressure in little Chyna. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, and she went for the bugs.
Oh.
The little swarm puddle there. Ooh, the grab whiffs. Chyna
Oh
has
my god.
X-ray. She has full meter. Oh, but the wake up slide. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Okay, China is doing, you know, our famous Devore pressure in the corner. Oh, okay, nice interrupt with the down two from ScarsUnseen.
Now,
Putting China back in the corner.
that's one thing that China has to be conscious of, is that ScarsUnseen will press buttons in that point in time. And she knows, like, there's that little gap there that she can do something.
Yes.
So she's got to be careful. She's got to know that ScarsUnseen's not going to let her do that in her face. Look at
That
this.
was so good. Knocked her in the bomb so that she could get frozen. That was so good. And the throw.
Oh boy.
Into the brutal.
Blown apart.
Beautiful.
So
Just
savage.
beautiful, honestly.
So savage. I love it.
Mhm.
So savage.
I just love the diversity, honestly, of all the characters that we've seen so far. Like, it's not always the character. Even ScarsUnseen, who's most, you know, known for her Syrax, she's been willing to play different robots for us, which is
Yeah.
amazing to me. It's really just cool to see different characters and all these ladies, you know, have, you know, their characters that they're comfortable with.
Absolutely.
And it's not the same.
And it's cool because a lot of the ladies play different characters, like, from each other.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
don't see too many mirrors. We don't see too many of those, which is awesome. And
That is,
Lin
yeah,
Kuei
very good.
Temple. Nice. I like this stage. I think it's pretty.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's probably my second favorite stage next to the Frozen Forest. I don't know what the name of
Dead
it, but
Woods?
yeah, Deadwood. Yes, I love that stage so much.
That one's my favorite too, I think. This one's pretty cool, and I like the fireballs and the little coffins in the background.
Oh yes, love it. These stages are so beautiful. It's so different than MK11. This is so gritty and so dark and so, like, even hard to see. And MK11 just completely, you know, went in a different direction with really, really bright graphics and luminous, you know, stages.
Well, you know, that is something that was a common complaint from a lot of people, is that NRS makes stages too dark. And so I think that they were listening
They're
to the
very
fans,
dark.
the fans
Yeah.
in that, and trying to switch it up a little bit, and I appreciate it, because it still looks kind of edgy, I guess, like Mortal Kombat is supposed to, but, like, at the same time, it doesn't look like you can't see what's going on. Because the colors are just a little bit brighter. It's not anything too fancy, too crazy, it's just enough.
That's true. That's very true.
Because I have,
So
in Injustice, like, there's stages that I, like, legit wouldn't even be able to see anybody on. Like, I wouldn't want to play them.
yeah, I think NRS they listen a lot to people.
Look at this.
Oh,
That-
what?
Look at what is
No
happening.
way.
45%
No
combo.
way. This did not happen. I did not just see 45% combo where she did a down two. Oh, where she landed in a bomb that was behind her. I did not just see that. Okay. ScarsUnseen needs to be nerfed.
Triborg
Yeah, that was crazy.
I hope they don't listen that much, Messi, to be honest.
Oh, you guys don't want to play Shaggy and MK11?
I do
voted.
not know.
I signed that petition, so.
No, God, you're lucky. I love you so much.
I signed that petition. Okay, but listen, imagine what the fatalities would be like, okay? You would have, like, someone, like, Shaggy would, like, grab your head and then, like, rip it off, and then underneath would be, like, the janitor's face, you know? Or he could have Scooby be like a hellhound and be like, throw a like a Scooby snack at you, and then all of a sudden, like, Scooby just like lunges out from nowhere and, like, starts ripping you apart like a crazy dog. Like, what? That would be so sick. Like, I would play Shaggy. It would be so
Oh my God! No, I'm not hearing this right now. Oh my god. Okay. I disagree with everything, but I love you anyway.
Hey, listen.
Follow your
You
dreams.
tell Paulo and Ed Boon and Tyler Lansdowne, you tell them, if they put Shaggy in MK11, I will make up the entire character design for them. And it will be
Oh wow.
nice.
It's gonna be the dankest character.
He'll be like some like undead Shaggy, like Revenant Shaggy, and like everything is just like so stupid, like. And you know how when they're running and they're like flipping, like that would like that how their legs would spin around in a circle. That would be one of its attacks for sure.
Oh wow. Okay, you could use the Scooby-Doo van, the Scooby van or whatever it's called.
Yeah, in his X-ray, what happens is he like calls Fred, and then Fred rolls up and fucking plows you over with the van, and you just see this van like drive across the screen, and you get mauled and crushed underneath it, and then you're just laying on the ground, and that's the end of the X-ray. Or I guess there's no X-rays in MK11, but with a fatal blow.
I mean, fatal blow, or just a fatal, you know, just a fatal, period,
yeah,
you know?
Fatality, yeah, that works.
Oof. So we've talked this whole match about how Shaggy should be in MK11, and I disagree, but, you know, sometimes you gotta, you know, listen to your friends' dreams and just support them.
And ScarsUnseen takes it.
Yes, she does.
Hold on to her spot. Oh boy. Mystify actually like did pretty well too, and I was too busy talking about Shaggy. Sorry, Mystify. I love you, you're beautiful.
This wasn't supposed to happen, people. Oh, well. People, if Shaggy makes it in MK11, y'all know who to blame, right?
Yeah.
Lumia.
Come see my Shaggy in MK11, bro. I'll fatal your ass.
best Shaggy.
Best Shaggy NA. Yeah, I'm a Shaggy main. There would be like, you could do it so like, cause you know that guy's a stoner, so you know like he's gonna have some move, like kind of like Sonya Blade, where she like blows the kiss in your face. Like he would have one where he like takes a hit and then he like blows it in your face, and you're like kind of wobbling and stunned. Like I've got this character design down. Okay, you guys, listen. Shaggy from MK11.
I am not okay with this. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, people. So now, so we've got in ScarsUnseen, and PolicyShift wants that throne so bad, and I don't think it's the throne per se. I think it's ScarsUnseen.
Yeah, it's
she
beating her Siren.
Siren's head.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
She's starting off pretty well. I mean, she's been really careful, but ScarsUnseen now grabbing her and putting her in the corner is not a fun spot to be against ScarsUnseen.
Oh, not at all. Oh wow, she just
prime example.
ScarsUnseen, she's so secure in her gameplay that she will use 2 bars on you, 3 bars if she can. She doesn't care.
Well, sometimes it's worth it to spend the meter and to just go for the damage, but it's also like it depends on whether or not they can break that EX teleport. Nice, closing it out. That was really smart.
That was very, very smart. Because PolicyShift was making the comeback. I was firm and a believer. I was ready.
And keyword.
Yeah, and very, very important in that sentence.
See, here we go. Here we go. See, we've got that. She baited the teleport again and went for the kick, and now here we go. Full combo one more time.
Oh my god. And the hard knockdown to get into setup. Ooh. PolicyShift is blocking though.
If PolicyShift can hear me, what I want to see her try to do is, like, instead of going for the teleport, run up and get in ScarsUnseen's face. And oh my god, that brutality!
And oh my god! And oh my god, yes! I love that.
Wow. That brutality is brutal. Like that hammer looks kind of messed. I'm
Pay
surprised
your
that the
respect.
head is still in one piece though. Like I feel like that would have crushed your skull.
I mean, Paulo,
It's
we have
okay.
not to ask too much. Yes.
Yeah.
Because in MK11 we've got like crazy, out of this world, brutal, very violent
Yes.
fatalities. I punch you in the back in the head and your whole face and your brain just comes out.
Which makes
Very, very legit.
absolutely no sense. But hey, this is Mortal Kombat. We don't need to bring science into it, okay? It
Not at
makes
all.
it
No
makes
science
sense
required.
in this world.
Exactly.
I don't know how the back of the skull doesn't get crushed, but we don't have to talk about that right now. You know, it's Mortal
Not at
Kombat.
all.
We just accept it for what it is in this beautiful, gory work of art.
Matt, yes, work of art. That's the word. And talking about work of art, these combos though.
Nice
Ooh, wish
segue.
to
I like it.
NJP. Yeah, right? The beautiful segue.
And
I'm
here we
amazed
go.
by myself.
Assassin Rose getting her own pressure started in the corner and dodging that down too, expecting it, going for the lift. The reads right now. Talk about galaxy brain that ScarsUnseen has. Here we go into another one. And like both of these ladies just like their brains are just like all like a step ahead of everyone else. It was really cool to see. And this
Oh
is
my
gonna
god,
hurt.
the wake up. This
Oh
is
my
gonna.
god.
Oh, but drops it. Oh, goes for the throw.
Did she? Oh my god, this is so
Ooh,
stressful.
this is it.
This
What?
could be anyone.
What happened?
What happened? Oh my god, the
What?
no, she went for
That
the
that must have
parry.
been an input error. That must have been an input error.
Maybe she's used to
The
playing
combo
Royal
was
Storm and
done.
wanted to go for that reflect.
Oh, that hurt my heart. Not gonna lie.
Oh, jeez. Oh well, we moving on, and ScarsUnseen is not flustered by it at all. She's just going in. Now ScarsUnseen getting the net off though, and now she's got her own damage going on. Oh, drops the combo though. You don't see that too often.
I feel these two really rattle each other. Like they really like. I've seen at the beginning a lot of like whiffed, and this is not something that we see from both of them. I think they're really, really good players, and they know it, and they don't want to make a mistake.
Yeah, the pressure is on with these two because they know that they're.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Joe.
that bomb!
the damage.
What just happened? She went up so high in the air. Oh boy.
I have no, I have no idea what happened right now.
It's like off the screen almost.
Not gonna ask. MK.
3 bombs,
So right now,
right?
Scars Unseen is just unbeatable. Pretty much like last week, she's just sitting on that throne and she ain't going nowhere.
It's true. She's got China to deal with now. And China's picking Venomous again? Here we go.
You got those.
Try more.
So it's gonna be a run back of Tyrex versus Venomous.
That animation where she licks her disgusting hand and the larvae like flies off of her hand. It's so gross. I like it.
Yeah, but what Devora made is actually she made gross sexy. Like she's really sexy even though she's really gross,
It's true, she did. She's pretty nasty. She's also kind of hot.
But
As long as she keeps
yes.
her mouth closed, and then you're good.
Exactly. Who needs a mouth though? Right now, she's just doing that. Ooh, oh my god, she's so like I can't. Like she threw because she knew that the bomb would hit her from the back. She's that galaxy brain.
Now, China has to be careful. She's going for those puddles again, and right now she can't afford to trade it, but she does it anyway, and it loses the round because of it. So, China's going to have to do something there instead of the puddle and sacrifice some of her damage in some of those cases to kind of get ScarsUnseen guessing so that ScarsUnseen doesn't know whether or not she will be going for the puddle or if she's going to be going for something else. And that's the way that you'd want to handle that situation a little bit, I think. Or maybe go for, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oof. Okay, so now, oh, okay, yes, that exactly what you were mentioning. ScarsUnseen, she knows about the gaps. She's just ready, you know. Oof. Okay.
So Chyna, like, if Chyna is to, I don't know Devora very well, but I know that there's got to be another option. So if instead of going for the puddle, she goes for a down one or something, she's gonna catch ScarsUnseen off guard and be able to get her pressure going again, instead of dealing with the trade and then having to take not only damage, but also more damage than what the puddle is doing to ScarsUnseen. You know what I mean? So it's like ScarsUnseen's using moves that are going to do more damage and reset it so that she has a chance to press buttons, and that Chyna doesn't, which is not what you want to do with Devora. If you're trying to be aggressive and oppressive with your pressure like that, you need to mix it up a little bit.
Very true. And talking about mix it up, ScarsUnseen bringing her smoke for the first time tonight. I love it.
Yeah, I like seeing her smoke. And it's
purple smoke too.
Purple smoke is the best.
This is very sexy right now. I like it a lot. So as we mentioned, Candy's very new. She's, just picked up the game yesterday or so, playing Melina. She's doing very good. She's not mashing. She's very patient.
She's very patient. She's very defensive, actually, which is really cool to see, especially for a new player. New players tend to be hyper aggressive.
Very aggressive. Yes, so true.
Although Candy is friends with Infinity, who, if you guys are familiar with Infinity, Infinity is an absolutely excellent Melina player, and she is probably teaching Candy to do the right things instead of getting bad habits early on.
Definitely. Which is very good. When you have an amazing teacher like Infinity, you cannot not be good, you know, at this game.
And it's hard because I was talking with Infinity at the MK11 reveal, and she was saying that, it's hard. Like, she and I both were expressing concern because we both feel like we're not going to do that well at the beginning of MK11, due to the fact that we both play Melina like super hyper aggressive, and it's not a game, like MK11 is not a game that rewards that type of gameplay. So Candy, starting off like this, being super patient in a game like MKX is going to set her up really well for Mortal Kombat 11, I think. She's learning to be patient and to be a little bit more concerned about her spacing. She was trying to do whiff punishes, I saw already, and she's brand new. So that's really awesome.
That's really good, honestly, because that's the thing, people, like, I know probably everybody in the chat, I've seen the reveal, at least parts of it. I've seen the game, right? This is not MKX. It's not, people have said that it's similar to MK9 in the sense that there's no run, and it's the return, big quote unquote, of the neutral, but it's not going to be MKX at all. Like, playing MKX will not help you to be good at MK11. It's a complete different game. It has nothing to do with MKX. But of course, not, button mashing or just not being hyper aggressive, especially that I've seen people mention how the combos are going to be shorter and you're going to have to be on your toes at all times. And MK11 will reward defensive play with the flawless blocks, which is something mind-blowing to me. So this is not going to be a hyper-aggressive game.
Now, speaking of hyper-aggressive, ScarsUnseen just going ham right now on PolicyShift, but PolicyShift did switch it up. She's balanced right now. She chose not to go with Possessed Kenshi. She's switching it up, going for the balanced pick. I don't really know how balanced does it.
I think she's trying.
Yeah, it's interesting to see, because I think she was feeling baited by those teleports. Maybe that's why she decided
Yes.
to switch it up.
She didn't want to be baited no more, which I completely understand. But the thing is, we have to remember is last week when she said that she was gonna lab against Cyrac, she came off right up the bat with balanced. So maybe she has some techs that she's been practicing that she knows are working with balance. It's just ScarsUnseen is ScarsUnseen, and her Cyrax is not like anybody else's Cyrax, right? So, you know, maybe she's trying to implement what she practiced, but it's just not, you know.
There's so many weird
Right
things
now, it's
happening
working.
right now. It is working for her. Unfortunately, that trade with the net is gonna. What? She got the chance to block in time. ScarsUnseen didn't just choose to run up. She actually went for the kicks instead, which is a little bit slower.
Ooh, it's working. Balance, can she? It is doing the work right now.
Final round. Fight.
Oh my god, that bomb, man. The timer of that bomb.
Yeah, but ScarsUnseen, again, just going in and getting pressure started. Here we go. Opening policy shift up. So policy shift recovering.
She's
from
doing very
that.
good right now. That's what she needs to do. Oh no, doesn't. Oh no, doesn't block the bomb.
Smart breaker. She didn't want to deal with that damage in the corner, and ScarsUnseen has full bar, so that could have been potentially some pretty uncomfortable spots to be in. Oh, getting caught by the overhead though, and this is most likely gonna be it.
Oh, this is gonna be definitely it. And a brutal. Oh, I thought we were gonna see brutal. Are we? No, we aren't.
No.
And Kenny in the chat saying, "Scars, don't go easy on me. Beat me up." That's how I learned. Kenny's amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, she's
That's a
just like,
great
you know what?
mentality to have. Because
like,
that's how
beat
you.
me
That
up.
is how you learn.
Pay your respect.
It is definitely how you learn. I completely agree with that.
Throne defended.
All right. What do we have up next? Chyna.
The return. No, it's gonna be Assassin Kitty.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't. I jumped the gun. Assassin
It's all good.
Rose. Looks as though Mystify has taken off from the hill, so we do have a spot
Yes.
open. Now, but we're probably ending fairly soon too-ish. Let's see. So Assassin Rose versus ScarsUnseen.
It's a classic.
Yes.
The battle.
I
The
like
battle
it.
for the throne. These women have battled this throne. They want it.
Round one. Fight.
So okay, so Assassin Kitty decided to stick it out with Assassin at the beginning she was using Royal Storm a lot, and now she's trying with Assassin.
She went for a whiff punish there, but unfortunately was a little bit too late trying to catch that slide. Oh, that lift right in ScarsUnseen's face, and ScarsUnseen's ready to punish, but both of these two just trading short little combos here. Oh, no wake up grab.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow. ScarsUnseen was waiting for that moment to throw that net. Oh. Yeah,
Look
this
at
is it.
That bomb. Here we go.
It
oh,
wasn't
a pixel
it.
of health.
Wow.
Pixel of health, but that's
And
okay.
she knew.
She got slides.
ScarsUnseen knew. She knew it wouldn't be it because the slide was like incoming immediately. Oh my god. Nice use of the interactable to blow her jump. That was very fortunate for ScarsUnseen.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, going for the assassin strike there. Jumping over the net. I don't know how she managed to
The
keep
first
that
time.
from hitting, yeah. Oh boy, here we go. Big damage combo coming right up.
This
Nope.
is gonna be. Oh no! The wake up, the very very smart wake up from Assassin Kitty. Unfortunately, she drops the combo. Oh my god! Gets caught by the. Yeah, and then the slide will do.
Assassin Rose loves her wake ups. And the thing is like a lot of the time when people love their wake ups, they just end up getting punished over and over again. But
Yes.
she doesn't. Like she just does them, And they work.
I mean, if
Almost
the wake
every
up is
time.
good, if the wake up is good,
Pay
of
your
course use it. But
respect.
that's the thing with wake ups. If you're playing against somebody and you keep waking up all the time,
Throne
the person's gonna,
defended.
cut up on the fact that you keep waking up all the time. So
Hmm.
you've got to switch it up. Because wake up can just be backdash most of the time, or they can just be countered. So it's something to think about when you're playing,
Tribal
not to
defended.
always wake up.
Authority.
You don't want to be too predictable, and you want to think about what your opponent is thinking that you're gonna do, which is hard to get in their head, but that once you do, it definitely changes the way that your gameplay goes, for sure. So we've got China up next against ScarsUnseen.
Round
Back
one.
with the
Fight.
Devora.
But Scars Unseen showing some diversity with the sector.
I love Sector. He's such a cool character.
I just like the way that Sector plays. The fact that you can control literally, you can protect yourself with the rockets. It's really crazy how you can just throw rockets right in front of you. So if your opponent decides to run up on you, they're gonna get hit by that protective rocket that you. So I think Sector is really unique in that
Round
sense,
two.
because he can
Fight.
literally stop you from run and grab or run and attack because of those rockets.
Look at this. Breaker from China. She's not letting ScarsUnseen continue combos on her. But now we got a zoning war. Oof. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Here we go. We got
Oh, drops the
teleports.
combo. Oh, China. China is now in. She's in. It's China's turn to be oppressive. Oh, nice back roll.
Yeah, that back
To get
dash
out
just
of
trying to get
trouble.
out of the way. And ScarsUnseen's gonna hold on to her spot as queen, and also
Ooh,
with the
brutal.
brutality.
Yes.
I like that brutal. It's cool, man.
I really like
You
it.
just got
Yeah.
roasted. That stage though also has a pretty awesome stage brutal. I love
Ooh.
the stage brutal for that.
Yes. You're just getting shut up.
Yep.
You know, surviving those 12 bullets ain't nothing compared to that stage. That stage is just, you ain't surviving that, right?
No, you are definitely not. So we've got Candy up next again against ScarsUnseen.
Triborg.
Let's see. And she goes with the smoke pick.
Using her smoke. I really like that. I just like the fact that Scars Unseen just plays all the robot.
Mhm.
I just like it. She's a robot specialist. And in our group chat that we have, she always say, I want robots and MK11, that's all I want.
I think if there's even one robot, she would just be happy.
Round
As long as
Oh
there's a
yeah.
single robot. I still
Oh yeah,
want Cyber Melina, but that's probably never gonna happen. There's no reason
that
for it
would
to
be
happen. It's just
so
cool.
amazing though. It's just cool, but it would be very cool. Or Cyberfrost. Either or just Frost or Cyberfrost. I'm okay with it.
Cyberfrost
But
would be
yeah,
cool.
the
But
robot.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. Good blocks from Candy though. She's got the blocks, and this is like day 1 or 2 for her. Nice.
Yes, she is, Mr. Jones. She played Cyber Sub-Zero at the beginning.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, nice anti-air from Candy. Unfortunately, that's the thing, when you're new, you can do the beginning of movements. Like you can anti-air with down twos, or you can just usually you can do one move off of combo, but you cannot do the whole combo. But that comes with practice, obviously.
Well, that
But
one that she
that's
just
very
did,
good.
that standing kick there,
Yes.
actually, I don't think you can or that you can combo off of it, because that one's an armor breaker.
Okay, so it was
But
just,
it does have
okay.
a higher hitbox, so you can anti-air with it. It's a little bit safer than using a ball roll, but it also doesn't allow you to combo off of it. That I know of. Could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I want to know. Oh,
Oh my god, the brutal.
Win.
Go swim with the fish though.
Oh no. Damn.
That down two was so violent. It's like boom, and then you're gone.
Oh my god, that was awesome. I love that. That was so stupid and awesome. Like,
I
just
love it. I
out of my
love that
way.
stage fatal with the Kraken. I just love it.
Me too. I like the stage fatal, and I like a lot of the fatals in the game. Like, there's so many good ones. So
Yeah, we
speaking
don't
of
see a lot of fatals though.
that's true, but I think it's like, like girls don't want to be like disrespectful to each other.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I personally, like, if you play against me and you fatal me, follow your dreams. Like, I will do it to
Oh
you.
yeah, definitely.
So, it's so much fun. I love this game, man. So now we've got PolicyShift back up against ScarsUnseen, but speaking of Cyber Sub-Zero chat, here you go. Here's the Cyber Sub that you wanted to watch.
ScarsUnseen is definitely a robot specialist. She plays all the robots, of obviously Cyrax being the most developed, I would say, but she's still very good with all the robots.
I love how she cancels that overhead into... Like, I love how she cancels out of it and then makes it so it's a little bit of a mix. Like, you're expecting her to go for the overhead, so you just stand there and just wait for it, you know? And that overhead's super slow, but, I mean, smart. Very smart.
And people, just a reminder, if you like what you're seeing, if you like Scars, if you like all those very talented women player and you want to encourage this scene, this FGC scene amongst the women, follow us, follow Babeality, show us that you like what we're doing. Go on our YouTube channel, support the women, because they're really proud to play with each other, but also proud to play on the stream and have a platform to be known, which is not something that I had or that I think Lumia had back then.
Absolutely.
So I think it's really good.
Yeah,
If you like what you see, support us.
If you like what you see, you better be back next week too, because we are here every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we definitely want to see you back. Now, look at this. PolicyShift was doing so well, but gets caught by that X-ray.
That X-ray is vicious, man.
I mean, it's kind of unrewarding for the amount of like struggle that it takes to get it,
Yes.
but at the same time, it's always hype when you do get it. Like, it's
Yes.
so fun to watch. Now, PolicyShift trying her best to just close it out. ScarsUnseen not letting it happen, but so close. And here we go.
And the stage fatal.
Pit fatal.
Yes. When they announced the pit, like that's the thing with MKX. I wasn't expecting a new stage because I was expecting, new characters, new skins, but not a new stage. And when they came up with that stage, I was like, yes, thank you. This is beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it throws back to the old school Mortal Kombat as well, which is
Yes.
really awesome. Like, the game's been around since, like, 91 or 92? I think it's 92 that the original came out, and that's just so much fun to see, like, the OG stuff coming back into the newer games.
Tribal.
Yes. Just a nod, to the old fans.
Yep.
So, the one and only Lumia decided to join the CAF for a spectacle. She decided to join the CAF and play while commentating. She's a woman of many talents.
Round
I just want to see if I can dethrone this woman. Because, she's been on a hot streak for quite some time.
So Lumia's gonna see if she can actually put a dent in that robot. Right now she's doing very good.
Oh no, Lumi gets opened up and gets caught by the slide on the way up.
Ooh, a lot of respect being shown right now. And Lumia Ooh! Ooh, but gets caught with the chest saw. Gonna see beautiful Cyrex combos. Ooh, but drops it! Unfortunate
Oh, no.
drop.
Unfortunately, Lumi drops it as well. Both of these ladies. Oh, and gets caught by the overhead.
Ooh,
That's something that
gets
Lumi
bopped on the
loves
head,
to do.
son. Oh no! Caught. She tried to pounce, but gets caught in that net. She's in chip damage territory. Oh! No, ScarsUnseen fucked up now. She was sure that the bomb would hit. Oh my god, my mind is blown.
Oh, the wake up with
she's
the
wrong
net.
button. Okay, wrong button. Okay. Wow. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Oh, Lumi gets
lit.
caught. And in the corner she goes. ScarsUnseen gonna do some big damage. Oh, it gets caught by the hard to blockable as well. But
She drops.
oh, nice block on that roll.
No punish on the roll ball though. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. Unfortunately, Lumia trades with the side with the chest saw, whatever it's called.
Oh no, it goes for the ball roll. This is probably gonna be it for her.
Yeah,
I think
this
Lumi's
is gonna
dead
be it
right now.
Oof,
Yeah.
oof, oof, yes. Okay, yes.
She tried to tech that throw. She doesn't know what she's doing. So she tried her best. Here we go. Oh my god, now we've got more pressure coming from...
accidents.
Yeah. More pressure from ScarsUnseen in this corner here.
But nice block, and Lumia just, sees the opportunity of a whiff down 2 from ScarsUnseen.
Oh my god.
But
The
no.
wake up with that grab is so ridiculous. I can't even believe it. And getting caught by the slide again.
Oh boy.
What is Lumi doing?
Oh, no punish on that ball roll. Okay.
Lumi's
Nice,
not complaining
I like
about
that.
that one. Oh, went for the dangerous belly kick and got punished for it. She deserves it.
She tried.
Yeah, like going for a teleport like that works against a lot of people, but it won't necessarily work against ScarsUnseen.
Not against ScarsUnseen, unfortunately.
But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your shot, Sometimes you gotta shoot.
True, very true. Just gotta try, slide in the DMs, you gotta try.
So AssassinRose now up next.
So are we gonna see a final dethrone? Because we've seen it at the beginning. If y'all are just joining now, ScarsUnseen was not the reigning queen. I mean, she was for the most part. Like, let's not lie about it. But Assassin Kitty was queen, and also PolicyShift was queen also.
Yeah, we've had a few queens today, which is nice. I like it. Unfortunately, we don't have too much more time, so if we're gonna see a switch of a queen, it's gotta be soon. So AssassinRose, I don't know, I think she can do it.
Oh yeah,
nice
definitely.
parry! That wake up parry! So nice looking. I love the animation of that parry as well. It looks so pretty with all the petals.
Whoa! She jumps over that net. We've seen that happen only twice today, because the net hitbox is just, fair and balanced. Oof.
Here we go.
Ooh, oh my god. ScarsUnseen with the patience, not getting caught in that parry.
And not getting caught in the lift either. And unfortunately, AssassinRose getting punished for it.
Oh, what? Oh my god. ScarsUnseen with the fucking mind games.
I think AssassinRose was expecting that that net to just still happen.
To not work.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, I don't think
was
she
so
was
far.
prepared. Yeah, it was so far away, and she had thrown the net before the fan actually came out of Kitana's hands.
Exactly. So that's why ScarsUnseen was like, no, she probably expects she didn't even try to go for the follow-up combo with the net. She just tried a different setup, and it worked. But Assassin Kitty's just not having it. She's all aggression now.
Assassin Rose
That's what happens.
she's doing what she does best and trying to run this back. That
Mm-hmm.
overhead, though. ScarsUnseen opening Assassin Rose up, and now the armored assassin strike. What a great
Wow.
way to close out the round, and that gives
Oh,
her the
yeah.
opportunity to get herself out of the corner as well, which is definitely something that Assassin Rose wants to do.
So bright, so smart. Oof, oof, oof. Ooh, the tech throw. Oh my god. This is lit, y'alls.
Look at this. Assassin
Oof,
Rose
okay.
trying to block. Not sure what ScarsUnseen was going to do, but unfortunately gets caught, and now this is another big damage combo in the corner here.
Missed it. Missed it unfortunately for ScarsUnseen, but it's the perfect opportunity for Assassin Kitty to just do the damage and just go nutty.
And she's doing so. She's
Oh.
keeping a lot of pressure. Oh, just as I say that, the net.
Yeah.
This is probably it. Oh no. Okay, goes for the overhead.
It ain't it, son.
Getting caught in the lift. Now
no.
Katana does so
Oh my
much
god,
damage.
combo, no.
Oh,
Oh, what?
What
The
just-
log. Okay.
went over top of her
log-
head. What just happened? I think because she just whiffed that grab, she was down low enough to dodge it, but what just happened? What did we watch?
Tribal wins.
I was like, this is it. The log is
stress.
it. This is done. Nope.
You guys.
Wow.
What a game. I can't even
Rose.
that was so close. Both of these ladies had so many chances there to close out the game, and there was just so much panic. That was something
So
else.
much scramble at the end. I mean, it happens, you know? Like, that happens, and it makes the game so hyped to see. You're like, this is it. This is it. This is gonna be it, you know?
Yep.
Hell nah. Surprise. Surprise, motherfucker.
And now we've got Candy up next against ScarsUnseen.
With the famous, I mean, my favorite, you know, cyber sub.
Razira says in chat, give me 30 cc's of adrenaline, my heart has stopped. I agree, man. I stopped breathing for a second there, you know, like I was like, whoa, what's happening?
Assassin Kitty just meow. When you nothing else to say, just, you know, meow.
Ooh, look at this. Candy getting stuck in the corner, unfortunately, against ScarsUnseen here. This is gonna not be a fun time, but she does have a ball roll that she can use. Here we go. Hell in the future. Unfortunately,
Cyber Sub is such a bully, man. He's like the most bullying of all the robots. He's got that dive kick that he could just do again and again and again and again. But we don't see ScarsUnseen use that dive kick a lot though.
we don't. I think it can be a dangerous thing to use. ScarsUnseen likes to use setup, and
Yes.
I think that's getting caught with that X-ray though. Candy
Yes.
getting out of the way and getting that overhead to hit. Nice, getting stabbed right in the eyes. How does it feel? So Candy getting hit with those ice spear things a couple times there. Good block on that overhead though.
Oh, okay. Wow, nice down two.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
That
smart.
ball roll trades really well. But this is unfortunately going to be it for Candy. Very, very good try against ScarsUnseen though. She's learning. You can see it. She's learning.
Oh,
even just in the
definitely.
even just in this King of the Hill today. You can see the
Tribal wins.
The curve, the learning curve,
yeah.
definitely.
ScarsUnseen says, I forgot how to Han Solo brutal. Am I dumb? What is this Han Solo brutal that we're talking about
Oh,
here?
it's when he freezes your whole body, right? And is it the down two and the
Oh.
head goes, or is it just you get frozen
I'm thinking
all over?
like with a blaster? Does Chewbacca come out of there somewhere? Like what? What am I? Yep. That's obviously not going to happen. There's no way in hell that Disney would allow any of their characters in the game.
Oh. So we're waiting for a stage pick, and we got it.
I think ScarsUnseen was typing in chat.
Yes.
She said he just gets frozen like in Empire. I get it. I love you. I know. That part.
Round one. Fight.
Long before Disney owned Star Wars. Yeah, I know. I know my Star Wars ScarsUnseen. Don't you fret. I was just thinking kind of stupid. My brain doesn't work sometimes.
No.
Here we go. Policy shift. Putting ScarsUnseen in the corner too and not letting her out this time. And blocking the... Being patient enough to not just sit there and she's getting used to those bomb timers a little bit more is something that I've noticed.
Oh, yes. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, you have to fight. It's not like there's information. I mean, I'm sure there's some knucklehead out there who actually calculated the detonation time. But, I mean,
As
it's
you
something
say
you
that,
gotta feel for it.
as you say that, I bet you that ScarsUnseen knows how long it is.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because it's her character, right? You know?
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's you have to get a feel for it by playing the character. Or you just lab it. I mean, I'm sure people just go in the lab and like, okay, 1, 2, 3.
But there's also the fact that, you know, like there's different types of bombs as well. Like there's the ones that take a lot longer, but they do flash red when they're gonna blow up when they're the
true.
fast one. Yo!
Ooh,
Oh my god!
the brutal.
Damn. That brutal's always a little misleading because you see his head on like Kenchi's body and you're like, what? Kenchi didn't
Yep.
win.
Get out of here, Kenshi. Get out of here.
She says she has good
are
timing,
we-
but she doesn't know how long they last.
Pay your respect.
See, she's not even calculating. So, you know, if you're the type to actually calculate, come on, bro. No, I'm just kidding. You're just a big nerd, and it's all good. So, can we? Is this safe to say that this is going to be the last match of the evening?
What do we got? I mean, we can end with this, or we can end with AssassinRose if you want. I'm cool with either.
Okay. Okay.
I
We
just
can
want
let.
one. I want my run back, man. That was so close.
We can let Assassin Kitty try to defeat the queen one last time and then call it a night.
Unless I can. It probably won't happen, but we're gonna try.
I mean, I'm a believer.
Oh my gosh, he neutral jump punched my grab. For life. This is gonna hurt. I can't even break anything. There we go. Oh my god, the pressure is so real. ScarsUnseen just being absolutely relentless. I should have broken like a long ass time ago, but now it's like too late.
Yeah, now it's too late. You don't have to keep him here.
You're like thinking, you're like, yeah, well, I mean, I'll just wait. Like, the combo's not gonna do that
Too
much
late.
damage. And then she gets you on something again, and you're like, oh god, this is not a good idea. I should have just gotten out of it while I could.
She's like, what? Well. Okay, that was
Okay.
that was a bit of a okay. Nice down 2 from Lumia. After that, a little scramble.
Oh, getting caught by that NJP.
Ooh.
The net. This is getting broken. There's no way in hell.
Oh yeah, that was big damage waiting to happen if it wasn't broken. Nice raw ball. Raw ball. Raw roll from Lumia.
So Lumi knows
You get a
that
little bit-
she has patterns where she really loves her her. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. This is bad news.
What?
This is-
Okay. This is big bad news. Like ultra bad news.
Yeah.
Big
Oh
big
no!
bad news.
No, getting
The
caught with the
slide?
slide, dude. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
of
I don't
course.
think there's anything I could have done. So I have this tendency where I really love to do like a high pounce and then I do a down one after just to
Tribal
check people.
wins.
And ScarsUnseen knows that I do that, so she will challenge it or block. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so
Pay your
Smart.
sometimes you
respects.
gotta like mix up. This is kind of similar to what I was saying about China earlier. Like when you know
Round
that someone knows
defended.
something about you, you have to mix up what you're doing so that you don't keep doing it. Otherwise, they're gonna just continue to
Become
like
predict.
know. Yeah,
Yes.
you're predictable.
Mm-hmm.
So if you
Kitana.
don't, if you know, like I know that she
Tribal
knows that I like my down ones after my flips, my flip counts. So I
Mm-hmm.
have to do something other than what she would like. I have to do something different than that down one, and like something that's gonna counter what she does to me. So that's something that I've been trying to practice, and like it's hard after a while because you're used to your patterns, and it ends up
Yes.
it gets like you have to like
Round
mentally
one.
think like I'm not
Fight.
going to do this. I'm gonna do something else.
It's very hard, especially with a little thing called um what is it when your hands are just too used to do the same,
Muscle memory.
patterns on your controller? Muscle memory. Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy,
It's like
scars
sometimes you don't
unseen.
think and you're doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Scars unseen getting some damage here, and now AssassinRose is taking her turn. These two definitely use their like different they're different like they go in waves. It's like Scars Unseen will do a ton of damage, then Assassin Rose will, and it kind of like goes back and forth and back and forth. Um, but
And
it's just so
sometimes I feel like Assassin Kitty just knows that sometimes the best thing is to just not do anything. Like right now, if she would have jumped, she would have been caught, by the bomb. Like she just stand there. She was blocking and she was like, nope, not doing anything.
yeah.
You're not gonna catch me in your shenanigans.
Going for that parry, I think, was a smart move, even though Scars didn't press
Two.
buttons.
Fight.
But holding it for so long is really dangerous, especially against someone like Scars Unseen. Like,
Yes.
she's not gonna just sit there and then press something. She's going to grab you like she
No.
did, or like do a low or something. Jump over you and hit you that way. But Assassin Rose now getting Scars Unseen in the corner, she's gonna have a chance to do a lot of damage here, especially as Kitana. Look at this, 47, 48, 49, 50% against the wall there. That changes the entire
50%.
round.
This is crazy, y'all.
Oh, getting caught with
But
that
this-
net though, this could hurt
this-
as well.
Oh, this big hurt. But they're pretty equal right now. Oof. 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 This is it. This is it, y'all.
Yeah, here we go.
Yes.
Scars Unseen was knowing
So-
that she was about to use her parry to try to block, and she's just like, no, 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 not today.
So, Scars Unseen, it is safe to say that she has been the reigning queen for, the
Quite
whole
some
queen of the
time.
hill.
Yeah.
Almost. Most of tonight and last week, Scars Unseen has been the top, the champ,
Yep.
the queen.
So what that means,
we've seen-
ladies, is we need someone to
Mhm.
come up here and dethrone her again.
We need somebody with, matchup experience against Cyrac. Gonna be like, bruh, you're done. So I hope y'all's enjoyed the show because we do this, for the ladies, but we also do this for the community to get to know these ladies. So don't be afraid in the chat. Like if you really like, what you're seeing, if you want training partners, don't be afraid, just ask.
Yeah.
It's all about showing, the women talent and then integrating them into the community.
Absolutely. And our community, I honestly like I don't think that there's a part of the FGC that I could possibly love more than the community that we've built from Babeality. Like all these women are so awesome
Mhm.
and so supportive of each other.
Yes.
Everybody's just looking out for each other and helping each other out, which is really awesome. Um,
Oh yeah.
everyone helps out with like if you don't know how to deal with something, you get like you're like how do I handle this, and people will help out in the group chat or you come into
Do
Babeality
you
and
want
you
to play some
practice and
games?
yeah, getting games against each
Yeah.
other. So if you're
Mhm.
watching and you're new or you're not new or you're like Sonic Fox and we just haven't seen you in tournament yet, like we want to play with you. Like come
Yes.
come play with us. You can see
Mhm.
our Twitters just right below.
Yes.
So give us a
Hello.
shout on Twitter and we'll add you into our little group chat and get everything going. But don't forget to
Yes.
follow, guys. Follow us on Twitch here at Twitch/Babeality, and then also follow us on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/BabealityFGC. So we
Yes.
will see you
Show us the
next
support.
week. Yes, we will see you next week at 8 p.m. on 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. And if I can get YouTube to work for me, I've been having a little bit of issues with YouTube
You too.
the past week. I will be posting the archives as well. We're behind one, but I should get that one up tonight. And then the today's Babeality should be up in the next few days. So I will see you guys later, and thank you so much for hanging out with us and
Thank
being a
you for
part of the show.
coming. Y'all are
And
amazing.
yes, and thank you ladies for playing. You're all amazing, and it was awesome gameplay.
Yes.
And Candy, I want to see you back here. You have
Yes.
so much potential. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good night,
Bye. I love
everybody.
y'all. Bye.
Bye.